Hello, this is Maurice again, and now I'm going to talk about the QTalk games. If I click on my Sapling tab, it will show me three new tabs: Books, Stories, Games. If I click on Games, I can see a series of games appearing in front of me. If I open one of my QTalk books, at the end of each lesson, I can see thumbnails inside the books. It means that the games can be accessed either through the game page of my website or inside the book itself. Accessing the games from the book makes it much easier for students to know which games to play. This way, all I have to say is, please play the games for lesson 1, 2, 3, 4. They know that the games are located at the end of each lesson. These are the games for lesson 1. Let's go through lesson 2. And sure enough, at the end of lesson 2, I have some games here as well. Each time a student plays a game, the score is recorded in your teacher dashboard. You can easily export the scores through PDFs or other means. We will look at your teacher dashboard a little later. Let's now look at these games. I'm going to click on one of those. Notice that here I have lesson 1, lesson 1, lesson 1, and then lesson 2, and then lesson 3. Each lesson has specific games attached to these lessons. If I click on lesson 1 practice, I'm going to open a very simple game. This particular game
Carolina.
consists in clicking on a picture. I can hear Carolina and I will click on it.
El perro.
El perro, and so forth. This is lesson 1 of Sapling Book 1, which is very simple. I am not demonstrating the content of the games. I am merely explaining the architecture of our system. We have games, we have what we call clicking games. We also have sentence games. I will click on this one.
David juega en el parque con el perro.
David juega en el parque con el perro. Students have been through lesson 1 with you in class. They know these pictures. They know these words. I play it again.
David juega en el parque con el perro.
I can simply drag the pictures. David juega en el parque con el perro, and so forth.
Carolina va a la escuela con Eliana.
Each game has 10 slides for a possible score, a possible total score of 1,000. So we have picture games. We also have writing games. In this particular game, students have to type a sentence that is represented for them in the form of pictures. Carolina juega con perro. I will add a period at the end of my sentence, and I will click submit. I got 100 points. This is immediately recorded in my teacher dashboard. We have all types of games. I recommend that you familiarize yourself with these different games. They are a lot of fun. Students enjoy using them. We have spelling games, writing games, syntax games, picture games, all types of games. I hope this was clear. What I showed you is the same for each book, each level. As a recap, you can access the games in the books, or you can access them by going to the game tab and discovering all the games here. By the way, if you click on the other tabs at the top of the page, you will access games for part 2, or we have many books. You notice that we have different books in the sapling category. Every time you can access different games related to each book. Thank you. Bye-bye.